On any average day at SUNY New Paltz, students will come across something blocking their paths. The blue and orange toll gates that are scattered around campus have become something of an inside joke to students, as they are broken almost constantly. Punishment for breaking one is potentially community service, a fine, and up to a year in county jail. Yet students persist. Workers have been numbering the gates to show how many gates were broken before it, and they're up to around 115. We asked students about their thoughts on the situation with the breaking gates.
No. We won't.
Do you know about the blue and orange barriers on campus?
Yeah, I see them around all the time.
Yeah, I heard a thing or two.
I see one right now, yeah.
You see one right now?
Yes, a lot freshman year they used to break them all the time.
I know that people break them a lot. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know they're used to block cars and only allow like cop vehicles and stuff like that around, but I don't know much.
Do you happen to know why someone would go about breaking them?
Probably they're drunk, high, stupid, I don't know. Just to have a good time, I guess, I don't know.
They want to do something dumb. They're drunk and or high. They just don't like the barriers.
I don't know, it's just really tempting to break. You just see it, it's wooden, it's easy to break.
It looks kind of fun, actually.
Do you happen to know anyone who broke one?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Do I have to say the name?
No.
Personally, no, but I've seen them, being broken.
I do not know anyone who has broken a barrier.
I broke one. Yeah. I broke one last semester.
What do you think can be done to stop this?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Remove the barriers, make them metal, do something that's not breakable. Like, I don't know why they've literally replaced like 200 of them and like they won't make it metal. So, I don't know.
Stop this.
Stop making them out of wood and be breakable and actually make them, better quality and not being able to break.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that little thin piece of wood, isn't really getting the job done. So I guess, if you plexiglass or fiberglass or something might do the job.
We sat down with Police Chief David Dugatkin and heard what he had to say about the gate situation.
The gates are there primarily to limit vehicular access on the campus in heavily congested pedestrian areas. There are infrequent times where vehicles have to get on the campus, whether it be deliveries or service or repair people, and they have the ability to, but again, that's very infrequent. So we want to keep those roadways shut down to keep our pedestrians safe. We recently changed our policy in that we're not numbering gates now anymore, so that it's not a public quest to get the highest number on the gate breaking. And in fact, when the gates first went up, they were a different material. In fact, they were metal. And here's what happened, interestingly. What was happening was the students, or whomever it was, offenders that decided they wanted to break the gates, would go up to this metal gate and push on the metal, and the metal wouldn't give. The metal's strong, so it would stay. And they would keep pushing. And what would happen is the end of the metal is connected to the mechanical arm that moves the gate up, the machinery. And by then pushing on that arm, it would damage the machinery, which was causing hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every time a gate was broken. So in fact, that's why it was switched to a balsa wood material, a very breakable material. This really came down to common sense and dollars versus equipment. And if anything's going to be broken now, we'd rather the gate be broken than the machinery itself. Of course, neither is tolerable, and we're not giving anyone an option. But we also have to look out for the almighty dollar for the campus. We want you to come here and do well. We want to see you graduate, but we want to see you safe. So we're hoping to get the word out to educate everyone that, if you're going to do something, think about it first and think about the ultimate effect it will have. It goes back to what we've all learned when we were younger children, with every action is a consequence. And we want you to think about that consequence before you take that action. And in this case, it's please don't break the gate.
All right. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.